Hello, everyone. This is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm an eBay seller full time. I've been doing this with my fiance Netta for a couple years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to talk about what we were shipping out today on Wednesday. So we've had like a pretty good streak of a lot of stuff selling. This is still pretty decent because we pick up items like the middle of the day, kind of. So that, like there was still some stuff yesterday from yesterday's video. Plus this would be like today's sales because sales on eBay for us start at 2 a.m. So like the bar is still good. All right, I'm gonna move along. So first up, we have these 25 Crazy Bone Go-Go's, really cool 90s toy. These were actually my childhood Crazy Bones. These ones, like another asked, like, oh, you don't want to keep them? And I'm like, nah, I had a lot of fun with them. You can play like a lot of little games. They're these little like plastic character toys. They have a lot of different figures. They had like stickers. They were in booster packs, so you get randomized. They would have different colors. I just slotted them up by like red, opaque ones right here. There's like clear ones, there's silver ones, there's gold ones. There's like ones called whistlers, which were rare, which would have a little hole in it, so you can literally like whistle into it. So there's a lot that go on into like collecting these. So yeah, there's also a bunch of different series. They even had like a Halloween one, they had a Things one, they had the classic one, they had a Toy Story one. When I was digging into them further, they also had like different series in different like countries and stuff, which is really cool. I didn't know about that. All right, so these end up selling for, hold on, I forgot to adjust my phone once again. These end up selling for $20.24 plus shipping, which is pretty good for Crazy Bones. I made a nice little like picture of all the lots, and I had some more that sold today. So, all right, moving along, we have this police car right here, Chicago Police 80s Ford Bronco, issue number 86. I got a bunch of these particular series right there. This one ended up selling for $16.49. So yeah, these have been doing really well. All those like die-cast police cars and stuff like that. All right, next up is a lot of 29 opaque, like purple, pinks, like blues. Also more Crazy Bones right here. So yeah, like I said, these were my childhood Crazy Bones. These sold for $25.49. I have a bunch listed, so they are slow sellers, but there are people that care about them. I think they're pretty cool. You can actually like collect the full set, like on the wiki page. There's like each set will have like 600 something different Crazy Bones. Like each figure will have a certain number of variations of colors. So really cool if you're into that kind of thing. All right, moving along, we got this green toy blue construction like dog figure. I'm not sure from like what Fisher Price or even if this is Fisher Price, a little dog construction figure. Sold for $6.37. I think that was just like in a random baggie that Annetta got at some point, someplace, somewhere. All right, moving along, we have this. I'm not 100% sure what this is. Avalon Hill. It's like a play-by-mail a little sheet with rules, which is pretty cool. And it says D-Day, Allied Order of Battle, and date of turn. I think that back in the day, you could like play with someone like one of these games, and then you would probably fill out what your moves are that you're doing for the whatever week or turn or however you decide how that works, and then you like email it to the person, I'm assuming, which is pretty cool concept. Like now you can just play stuff on like Tabletop Simulator and things like that. But this is pretty cool. This sold for $15.19. So yeah, there's a lot of those sheets for someone to play by mail in the instruction booklet. All right, we have camera issues right now, but it's okay. Next up, 52 rainy day activities. You guys have seen me pick up all these small like card games, board games, even if they're not like with a good brand. This is like gift work, so it's probably like a gift shop. Really cute thing. This sold for $10. Someone's gonna have a lot of fun with like on a rainy day or a day they can't figure out what to do. They'll pick a card and do whatever the activity says. All right, moving along, we have an incomplete Tangos set right here. Rex Games, San Francisco, California. Really cool, like wooden box. Also had really cool pieces. Tangos are those little different shapes, and then you'll get like a card, and you have to like figure out how to put the shapes together to solve the card, like a little like visual puzzle. This is missing, I think, one of the little shapes, so only for incomplete. This sold for $6, which is not like a big deal. I don't want to like, that's something that someone might throw away, but now someone gets to appreciate. Just the container alone that even says like Tangos by Rex Games is pretty cool itself, and then the pieces are still cool. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with like the bits and pieces. Like I said, it's only missing one of the little tango shapes. All right, moving along, we have Christmas house right here, some kind of like reindeer stuffed animal plush. We still keep selling like one plush like a week. I haven't listed too many in the past half a year or a year. This ended up selling for $7.50. So yeah, I guess someone's in the Christmas mood. It is a nice little like reindeer plush. And then the last thing that sold for the day is a David Bowie poster. I remember the estate sale. Anetta, do you remember the one with all of the like cool computer stuff? I was actually able to haggle with them because there's a bunch of people trying to haggle with the person running the estate sale, but they were being really rude to him. So after I went up with our pile of stuff, I just asked like, oh hey, I was like, oh, what could you do for all this stuff? And I was actually able to haggle, which was really because I wasn't being rude. Which one?
You went to a different person.
I went to a different person.
To haggle?
No, I remember someone was bothering him as well. Like they were like the people shopping at this estate sale, like the customers, they were being really aggressive to the people. They were like getting upset. They're like, I want this for $4 instead of $5. Yeah, I know the prices were pretty bad. We found a bunch of cool stuff because they had a back room. I think the person who was like moving from this house, they must have worked at some like tech company or computer company. It was either like Apple or Microsoft or something like that. They had a lot of cool like booklets, and we got like video game PC stuff, and we were able to dig through the stuff because originally the ladies like, I was like, oh, can I go in the back room? They had a bunch of bins, like you really had to dig into them. And she's like, yeah, go for it. I don't think there's anything cool there. And we found a bunch of stuff. This poster was, I just happened to remember from that. This one ended up selling for $20. That's pretty cool. I just happened to like remember that estate sale. It was a lot of fun. All right. So that's everything. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. Thanks for watching.